Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone who do rule well, and salutation to the hopefully elect that they're pushing the strive to stand in this truth. Now, this is going to be very short. Okay, now I ran across this. I think this was in New York. Northern Tribe checking in, wickedness. This dude, I thought he was a real reverend, but I think that's just part of his name. But anyway, he was supposed to be like a little gang, a person, one of the guys who been through like the gang culture and get out and try to be like a motivational speaker to keep all the other kids from following that same path. All right, I think it happened in New York, and he was a part of the Latin Kings, and from the tribe of Ephraim, and yeah, man, he all out wicked as hell, man. Check out what this man did, man.
As they tried to get rid of Sean Harrison, but they were denied. The IS Antonio monitoring some new developments in the case.
New allegations coming to light this morning about a reverend alleged.
And not to be on the Northern Kingdom here, but let me back this up real quick. That man looked like a demon, cuz he like a demon with skin on him, bro.
The city school now says they tried to get rid of Sean Harrison, but they were denied. The IS Antonio monitoring some new developments in the case.
New allegations coming to light this morning.
Look at that, bro. He don't like a demon, bro. He looked like a gargoyle, cuz. He oozing with fucking just bad intentions. Just look at him, bro.
About a reverend allegedly leading a double life. Sean Harrison worked as a dean at English High School until he was arrested last week, accused of shooting a 17-year-old student selling drugs for him in the head.
He was not on our radar as far as the police department. He was involved in a lot of activities in trying to reduce violence in the city of Boston.
Now we're learning about an incident the day of the shooting that already had his job on the line. Harrison accused of shoving a female student. And in 2012, he was reprimanded twice for pushing and throwing a roll of tape at a student at Green Academy and for making inappropriate comments to students. Despite these infractions, no one ever thought it would go as far as attempted murder.
We went through the records and there really wasn't a whole lot.
Police now say they've recovered 6 guns, ammunition.
I just found it kind of strange that they did not know that this guy was doing all this. Okay. I just found it kind of strange because it seemed like a lot of wickedness now is promoted around these schools, man. And the people that they're putting in charge now be the head of wickedness. From this to the alphabet agenda to it just don't seem that they can have somebody who disentangle into the streets that close to kids and they not know. It just don't seem right.
And drugs from Harrison's apartment. A former community activist facing even more charges. Parents are stunned.
We want to make sure that they realize that they are in a safe and protective environment at English High.
What's good, y'all? What's the Numbers TV? It's your boy Pogro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already.
Yeah, man. So what happened was he was selling drugs and all the stuff. Then he ended up shooting one of the little young dudes that went to the school in the head. As you heard, he was 17. And yeah, man, like this right here, man, we need our own area. We need our own space. We need sovereignty away from this devil, man. Because our people are turning out, portraying bad traits, worse than Esau, all for the love of this money, man. All for the name of this money, man. All for the name of better living, man. And is it really worth it? At the end of the day, because, you really got to answer for these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Most High required things of the past, man. So, we got to be mindful that, not only judgment, but, we're going to have to stand on these things, in the day, talking about that the Lord required, man. Job 31:3. It's not destruction to the wicked and a strange punishment to the workers of iniquity. Okay. Does not he see my ways and count all my steps? If I have walked with vanity, or if my foot have hasted to deceit, let me be weighed in an even balance, that Yahweh may know mighty mind integrity. Yeah, man. So like we know that this man, he didn't have no integrity. That's why everything fell upon like that. Everything, like all his wickedness that he was doing behind closed doors for years, dealing with these kids, having them doing, passing on this witchcraft by these drugs throughout these schools, catching these young people while they're in these very adolescent mind frames. You know what I'm saying? Putting demons on that they're gonna have for the rest of their life. You know, you gotta take account for these things, even though like the Most High allowed these things to be done on the left hand side. You know, he look like he Israelite, man. So, you know, sooner or later, you know, when the Most High wake everything up and put everything back in its rightful order, he gonna be ashamed for like them type of things, man. Like, and then like, man, to shoot like a young dude like that at school, bro, like that's just, you know, ain't no words for that, man. But you know, last scripture real quick, that one gonna be a little short one. Jeremiah 5. Let's go down to 28 real quick. All right. They are waxing fat. They shine, yea. They overpass the deeds of the wicked. Yeah, man, that's what Jake is doing, bro. They over here in America, they living a fast life. Okay, they ain't really hurting like other, like poverty in the other nation. All Jakes are doing, all right. And so, since the judgment on the wicked is not expediently, the hearts of the their hearts is setting them to do evil. I just butchered the scripture, but you know the meaning of it. Just because they over here and they see certain people being blessed and doing their evil and their wickedness, you know, Jacobs took it to a whole new level, man. From that to the alphabet agenda, they always been pushed in the forefront of it. All right, they always been put at the face of evil doing, man. They overpass the deeds of the wicked. They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper, and the right of the needy do not judge. Yeah, and that's a prime example. We saw this man right here in a position of a little judgment over a lot of kids in that area, and you know most of them don't have a father. And what he do? He put down. He set forth his hand to put their hands forward to do something wrong and going against the statutes, man. So that's why that's why the Most High say right here, verse 29, shall I not visit these things, said the Lord? Should not my soul be avenged on such a nation as this? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And what do he say about the northern kingdom, man? What do he say about Ephraim? You know what I'm talking about? As a cake unturned and they are drawn away to idols, let them alone, man. You know? So while he's sitting at John, you know, he got a chance to pray to, you know, Mother Teresa or whoever else they be going off to. All right? But just a little quick hit, man. You know, Jake out here wilding. But with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Kakadash. Shalom.